I'm here in DC and I have the opportunity to interview one of my Instagram rock stars, and I wanted to share with you all Natalie's story so that you can learn from her experience and hopefully have the same type of success. So Natalie, I'm so glad that you're here and taking the time out of your busy day as a student. Why don't you tell everybody who you are and how you discovered Instagram?
Sure. I'm a senior at the George Washington University. I'm majoring in systems engineering, and I use my creativity, passion for fashion, and love of designer goods to create the Retail Rebellion. And my name is Natalie.
So I'd like to hear, how did you discover Instagram for your business?
Well, I went to Tori Johnson's Spark and Hustle in Washington, D.C., where I heard you speak, and you really inspired me with Instagram, and I thought that it would be a great platform to use to reach out to my audience, because eBay wasn't really reaching the girls that I really wanted to reach, and I thought Instagram would be great for that.
So explain exactly what type of business that you have on Instagram. What is the Retail Rebellion?
Well, the Retail Rebellion is rebelling against retail prices for designer goods and the stuff that girls really want, like all those great name brands, Tory Burch and J. Crew, things like that. And so this resale shop is for designer goods that are lightly used, and girls can snag that sort of thing without that hefty price tag that they usually come with.
So Natalie, I'd love you to talk to me about some strategies that you've used to help grow your community beyond your hashtag strategy.
Well, I found that everyone on Instagram is willing to help each other, and they really love featuring other stores, featuring other pictures. If you see something you love, maybe it's not your size, you'll feature it and hope that someone else buys it. And so it's really awesome, the community that's on Instagram. You are able to share photos with other shops who do the same thing that you do, and then their followers kind of network with you, and then this kind of is a web, because maybe they have a shop or two that you didn't have before, and then they can feature you, and it just keeps going and going and going.
Let's end with, how do you feel? How does being on Instagram make you feel, like now that you're somewhat popular, with a business that's thriving, that you only started just 5 months ago, and you're making money doing what you love?
It's amazing. I feel awesome because it's not something that I'm forced to do. I don't think, oh, I have to go to work or anything like that. I get to do what I love in my spare time, and it's really fun, and I have new friends, I have new purses, new designer goods, and it's just really fantastic, and I really encourage you to follow your dreams if that's something that sounds interesting to you.